Okay, today I have a story time that I'm gonna get straight into it, and it includes this. Can you say that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You can.
Or do I have to wait a minute and 30 seconds?
It's just not as flattering because you know so many other words.
Oh. He don't want to be caught.
You know so many other words. I'm just saying. I don't want to. That shouldn't be your crutch. That should be like, you know, your last. That should punch something up.
This Tyrhee. Anyway, I think I already did an intro.
You did twice.
Yeah.
That was the second one. You must. She's high.
That's
It's
funny.
official. She's high.
This is so good.
Woo, shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna get straight into this, and 1, 2, 3, go. So I met this guy at this place called the Sketch House, and that's where everybody would shoot all their sketches. You know, when they was only 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They wasn't a minute yet. And I think that was my first day when I met you.
Well, when you were freak dancing, she was freak dancing.
Well, that's the only way I know how to dance.
Yeah.
What's freak dancing? Twerking?
Like, you turned it on. It was like a button that was just activated. I was like, who the fuck?
And
like,
I don't even remember that. I don't remember.
She was chilling like this, like so. And I seen her in the corner. I was like, oh shit. Like, who the fuck is that? That's what's up. Kept moving. Kept it moving.
Oh, yeah, because he had to shoot. Yeah.
I was shooting. I was working.
But there was a lot of people that was on my balls. But we're not going to get into that. So we had a picture. We took a picture that night, didn't we?
Yeah.
We took a picture that night, and I was like, we going to be friends. We ended up dating.
Hard.
Hard.
Very hard.
And to me, he did it the right way. He was dating someone else.
Right.
Then he got into a situation with me, a dating situation. But he didn't tell that other person, but I knew about the other person. So was I a side chick?
What is this? What is this?
Anyway, so
It more so not like the side, like you, because we came.
the way we was kicking it, we was kicking it hard, okay?
It got
so
it just
if
got
it was
deep.
like a plate, I was definitely the steak.
Yeah. Mainly.
But see, with me, I don't mind when people are poly. We just gotta all keep it open.
I didn't know any better. I was young. I didn't understand. I didn't understand this.
But anyway,
I was young.
we got past that situation because it wasn't a big deal to me, for real. It wasn't a big deal to me. I
She
was
was
like,
in the drama like, oh shit.
I was like, damn, she mad?
Big mad.
But then it was like, we was all cool. Anyway, so I don't know exactly. I think I got tired of him. I don't know. You did something.
I did something. I remember you called me, and I knew that was the day that I'm losing your ass.
So we started distancing.
It was
ourselves.
distance.
So, oh yeah, I know what you was doing, but we ain't gonna put all your business out there like that.
What?
So he started dealing with another content creator, and she's more so like comedic. She's funny like him. So, because we all know I'm funny, but I always gotta turn the sexy on, because you know I'm not sexy auntie. Anywho.
Oh my god, you ain't even gotta turn the sexy on. You doing nothing right now. You're killing it. I promise. They're probably like, Queen, oh shit. Queen, Ricky. We love that you're just doing nothing. Do nothing. I swear to God. Yes. Do that shit.
Anyway.
No, do that shit.
Anyway, so he started dealing with somebody else. But this is when the shit was starting to hit the fan for him. So Valentine's Day was there. And technically, it was Valentine's Day. He posted a story of him running behind this girl that I knew that he was dealing with on the low. He likes to deal with people that, you know, kind of work beside him. So...
Can you not? Is that in the edit?
I can definitely take that out.
God damn.
So,
I do not like it. It happens.
So, the end of liking him, because he's not as goofy as he is on the internet. He has a serious side. His voice drops like 2 octaves and stuff. You're like, who is this?
For real? For real?
Chill out.
Right.
Anywho. So, wait, my nose is running. Jesus.
Oh, she gonna keep this out the edit. That is funny as fuck. That part, all that.
All that?
Yeah. When you get up and...
Okay. So, Valentine's Day happens. He's running behind her. He has the camera right on her. And I mean, the camera needs to be on her because she's a cutie with a booty. And that's what her name gonna be. Cutie with a booty. You like that name? So he's like, Happy Love Day. And I'm like, oh, that's a cute post. Are we still on for tonight? Because he had planned for us to go see Black Panther. So we get dressed up, go see Black Panther because we was black and proud.
Oh yeah, we was definitely.
And we had fun. All the black people was chanting, doing their thing, all this. I was so tired of that, and I wasn't even a Black Panther.
Yeah, Chadwick himself. R.I.P.
So, time goes on, and he decides that he's gonna shoot with Cutie with a Booty and shoot with me the same day. And I don't know what it is, but a lot of people tend to, would it be disclose something?
Yeah, I think so. Like they like to
tell me their business. So he shoots with her, they wrap it up, and then she decides that she wants to stay.
Oh, wait. Like that. Now see, that was so crazy because that day of shooting, remember that when you said Cutie with Booty, she comes in, I decided to shoot that day. So I had already had a conversation with Cutie on like, hey, this ain't happening. I could clearly see that you have issues, like big ones, like a mother. Because I said it was certain conversations I would have. She would just fuel a lot of energy towards me. I was like, yo, that didn't really deserve that much energy. I was like, oh yeah, she's off. I can't be on with you. So continue. That is just crazy. But go ahead.
So she decides to stay, and naturally, when I see something that's a cutie that also got a little, round booty, I tend to flirt with the person. So I'm flirting, and then I notice, like, as we're having conversations, she's always like this pity party.
Man,
it's always
so draining.
It's always something going on that's a negative thing. And sometimes she'll just pile it up, and it's like, damn, girl, you living tough. So everybody's like, oh, damn, she's having a horrible time. And I was like, you know what? Let's go to my house after this, And we could like have like a girl to girl conversation for content and just see how, you know, two women have a conversation and they just click. Gets to my house, and then the conversation turns into, oh, I'm dating someone, not me, her, cutie with a booty. She's like, oh, I'm dating someone right now, and I mean, it's something new. I like them, and I'm like, oh, no, you ain't gotta tell me. I really don't want to know. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna tell anybody, you know. But we work with him, and I was like, oh.
Trying to talk. No, shut the fuck up. No, we don't.
Like, okay, we both work with him. I was like, it's either this name, or Tyrhee. And she's just like, like, she wanted to tell me so bad. So I'm just like, just tell me, girl. We over here playing Guess Who? And she was like, it's Tyrhee. And I was like, oh, that's cute. I already knew.
Because you just know. We know the vibe. Like, listen, you motherfuckers ain't slick. No matter how slick you motherfuckers be trying to be, I promise you, it's a person that knows. They just know.
So.
Or they make it known some way.
So she's like, she had already been in my house for maybe almost an hour. Almost. And she's like, oh, well, I think I should get home and da-da-da. Because before that, I was like, yeah, I already knew. She was like, how did you know? I said, because I used to date him. And now he's talking to you. And she goes, what? I said, I was dating him. He was dating somebody else too, but I was dating him. And I don't want to deal with him no more, so now he's going to you. I should never said it like that, but that's how I felt.
I know, that wasn't even the case, bro.
So then, I guess she felt some type of, I don't know, like maybe she was the rebound.
Yeah.
So
she got mad at me for
So anyway, all of a sudden, I'm blocked on everything. I call him. He's not picking up the phone at all because he's scared. We texting. I can't even remember half the things he said to me because I was just like, you got me effed up, you.
Going in.
And I'm reckless. And don't give me nothing to sit down and text it because then I'm actually thinking about it instead of just it spewing from my mouth.
Because then you're giving her time to think.
Yes.
Can't give them time to think. That's where niggas fuck up. You give them time to think. Apologize immediately, bro. This shit would have been fine. Oh my God.
So he's like, he tries to put it off on me like this is kind of my, yeah, you was trying to make it seem like it was me. If something had happened, what happened? Months went past. Now all of a sudden I get a phone call from Cutie with a Booty. Mind you, I'm blocked from her phone, but she reaches out to me and she's like, oh, have you received an email? And I was like, an email? She was like, yeah, like it's an email and it's directed to you, me, blah, blah, blah. We're going to say about 4 other names.
Yeah, and some name and a name that was made up.
So I was like, well, like what it said. She said, I can't remember exactly what it said. Oh, I remember a little bit. She stated, Cutie with a Booty stated that the email said, Dear Ricky, Cutie with a Booty, and other women, y'all need to make sure y'all go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all ain't got nothing because this guy was dealing with all of us and God knows what he was doing with all of us. If he was doing certain stuff with me, then he was doing certain stuff with y'all. And I'm just thinking to myself like, if I find out anybody got some bread out this motherfucker, I'm ready. So I'm just like, well, oh shit, I said her name.
You did say her name.
It's okay, I'm gonna edit it out. so I'm like, so you know what, cutie with a booty? If that happened, then it happened. I mean, I said my words to him, but I don't know nothing about this email because I didn't receive it. I'm checking all my emails, and then I said, you know what? Go to who all it's sent to and see if my email is in there.
Mm-hmm.
My email was not in there. My email was not in there. Everybody else's was, but mine wasn't. So we're trying to figure out who this email came from. So then I get in contact with him and we're going off on each other. And he was like, it was you that sent the email. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So then when I said, send me the email, send me a screenshot. She sent it to me. And while I'm going back and forth with him through text. And I said, I don't even talk like this. The way they called you dusty. They called you lame. They was saying all types of shit. Like, just, if I'm going to deal with someone, there's no way I'm going to call them dusty. That's just certain things. Because if you're dusty, then why am I dealing with you?
Exactly.
I don't deal with dusty people.
Oh shit.
So it was just certain things. It's just certain ways that you just don't talk to a friend. And if you're dating them, it's just certain ways that you don't talk to them.
Man.
And I take pride in that because I practiced for a really long time. I used to talk grimy to motherfuckers, and he know how grimy I can get. He knows. Because during the time we trying to figure out who wrote this email, he's telling everybody I did. And I'm like, bro, I don't even talk to you like that. But you can be a dusty motherfucker if you want to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how you helped it.
So I was like, y'all can be, do whatever. I don't give a fuck about what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And the thing is, I knew about the other girls. But Cutie with a Booty was talking about, like, it says this name and this name and da-da-da. And I'm just like, I already knew. I wasn't mad.
I told you.
I wasn't, right, I knew about that.
I told you.
Right, I wasn't mad about that. What I was mad about was that he was telling them, she had manipulated him to think that I wrote those emails. And I'm like, why would I don't even talk like that. It was just like, oh,
man,
saying shit like, don't nobody want no broke ass nigga. And I was like, he's not broke. Because if I was dealing with him, I wouldn't have dealt with him because I don't deal with broke niggas. So I was just like, and I was dealing with him, so I wouldn't say that to him.
Yo.
So I was just like, what? And he's not putting two to two together. He's not seeing that it wasn't me. So a year go past. We leave it alone. A year go past. And I start, like, she left. She left the city. She went to a whole different part of the country.
She left.
And at that time, she had dragged people into this situation that
Everybody.
had nothing to do with
Everybody.
it. So people are calling me and they're like, yeah, she's saying this happened and that you wrote the emails. I was like, it doesn't make sense because all the shit that this person was saying in this letter, one, I don't talk like that. Two, I knew about everybody. So why would I give a fuck? I said, I wasn't mad that you were dealing with other people. She was.
You were, but she wasn't even a deal.
But
like,
see,
she was.
That's
the thing. Like,
that's
don't
why
be.
You didn't think of it.
That I was like, don't be the most least important and so mad. I'm like, oh.
Because it was three of us that were really like significant. One became significant a little bit later, but she had her little spot. But the person that was making a big deal out of it wasn't anything near just a fuck. I got mad at me because you opened up to me and told me your business.
Oh my god.
Damn, nothing to do with me.
Nigga, nothing.
If he wanted to tell me, he would have told me. But y'all see how I rock. So anyway, so I said, you need to apologize to me. Remember I
I
called you?
did. I did.
And
I
he was
remember
like,
that shit.
I'm sorry. I apologize, Ricky.
I did. I apologize. It just wasn't. Yeah, I think just the way I communicated about it, or not, or the lack thereof.
He didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
He was just like little kid in the corner.
Like
I
a
was
little
like, I'll
kid.
beat this up.
You ain't gonna beat me up though, but I know what you mean.
I hurt you.
Okay. What do you?
Good fight. So we get to that part where me and him become cool again. We working together. We cool. There's nothing wrong. He moved on. I moved on. We just was friends. So then she comes back. Cutie with a booty comes back and slowly starts inserting herself. In different content groups. And then we start seeing her more, and I'm just like, oh, she back.
She's back.
She's back in full effect. So she ends up at his house one day to work with his friend. And you tell them how that went down, that conversation.
I mean, when I had a conversation with her, it was very awkward. I think she's just an awkward individual. I don't fucking know, bro. Like very awkward, but the conversation was of, I heard that you were, the only reason why is because I heard you were still dragging my name through the mud and this and that. I was like, I don't even, bro, you're so not thought about. 3 years later, the only person I thought about was like Ricky. Was it? But I don't know. She was like, and after that, she was like, well, I wasn't really trying to, like it just wasn't right. And I was like, well, I mean, I know you wrote the emails because it wasn't Ricky. I was like, I spoke to her. It wasn't Ricky. She like, I wish you guys were there. I wish you were there when you saw her face. Like when she said it, she was like, I mean, yeah, I did write them. But she was like.
And there were emails.
The emails. No, there were multiple emails and I didn't even think.
And I only know about one.
And I didn't even think of that because even I had a situation where she was making up emails like I think it was around the time where we like wasn't really talking like that, and I was like talking to her, but I was like still talking to the other girl, and she like talks about who is this other girl that's trying to email. I was like, what if I don't deal with emails, bro? Who does emails?
Like what? Is it 2002?
Yeah, what is this? Who is these emails? Some girl emailed me. I'm like, why not like a DM or something?
Right.
Like but me not even, I'm like, who the fuck is emailing? That's just weird. That's some fucking AOL Yahoo Messenger type shit. Y'all stink.
Dial up
ass. You're having an affair. I saw your emails. I saw your Outlook. Nigga, what? I saw your Microsoft Outlook. Who the fuck is Connie269 __?
What?
Sorry. That was, well, okay. My side note, my second email was thick2 _. Hey, for my MySpace.
Shut up.
I think
2
_
Anyway.
Think 1 was already taken. I had no idea that was fucking pauses. Fuck. That goofy ass. I had no idea. I didn't know that was wrong. You couldn't do things like that.
That was real gay.
That was so gay, bro.
Anyway.
That was so stupid. I did not know. Is this an edit? No, that's hilarious.
We gotta keep that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is this an edit? I should be asking you every 5 minutes, is this an edit?
Stop. So then he calls me and was like, she fucking wrote the email.
She did. I was so certain. I was like, horrible person. Not whore, but horrible person.
Anyway.
A little bit of a whore, too.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing. Go ahead.
He's the horrible person.
Whatever.
That song is about him, straight deflection.
That was not deflection. Can we talk about the situation?
You was part of the horrible people.
Yeah. I mean, I take full accountability for that.
Anyway, that was our
How
story.
much more accountability do you want me to take?
That was basically
I came
our
on
story.
video. She didn't cuss me out.
I'm always a real ass bitch. Give a fuck about a nigga. But I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
At the time.
Yeah, at the time. At the time, I had no idea I was liked.
Yes.
I didn't know. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know.
Tell him what you told Dean.
Why I gotta say all that?
No, I want him
Now
to
I
say
gotta
it
be
out
Dean.
loud.
Now I gotta be Dean. Damn, now you gotta bring other niggas in it. Damn.
But what'd you tell him?
What did I tell who?
Dean.
I don't remember.
He don't say, oh, she was a stripper at the time. Because I was.
You were.
Big stripper.
And big stripping. You were big stripping, bro.
Like, traveling and shit, stripping. But anyway, he gonna say, I didn't take her seriously because she be around ballers and stuff like that. And,
I didn't say
yes,
that.
you did. Yes, you did. And all these other niggas. And then it's just me. I ain't take her seriously. Why she like my goofy ass? You said that.
No, well, I mean, I could see why, because it's not like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure all them niggas have the same.
Look, even if the ballers was in the club, I'm still gonna get the money. It don't matter who's in the club.
I just didn't understand.
And then
I didn't understand
and
what it was.
And then I was, I had left a baller and then got back with that baller because he was acting retarded. I can't say retarded either, huh?
No.
He was acting special.
Yeah, I was cool. I'm not hurt, no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy.
Don't you start that. I'm happy.
I am happy for you, for real.
Oh, you happy for me?
Mm-hmm.
What about yourself?
For me, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Well, I'm keeping that in there.
What?
Keeping all that.
What?
All the
Is that an edit?
Is that it? Why you keep asking me that?
Because it's funny as hell.
This is.
But
Anyway.
wait, what?
That was my story time featuring him. Because, usually don't nobody bring the other person in, but I had to bring him in. Because you was definitely low-key a villain.
I was a villain. It was like a good
Well,
guy.
you wasn't a villain.
I wasn't just out there just slaying fucking just
We ain't worried about the slaying.
doing that part, and it's a reason why every fucking villain has their origin or how they became.
You wasn't the villain. You was just like the other side being manipulated by the villain.
Yeah, I could see that. I'll allow myself to be manipulated and stuff. Manipulate. However you almost said it. You know what I was almost trying to say. No more.
I hope that he never goes down that road in the future.
Oh no, I'm good now. I'm grown. I'm not gonna. Now I do whatever the fuck I feel like doing. Don't nobody tell me what to do, but me. Or unless I'm in your house disrespecting you, just gotta let me know the rules and shit, because I don't want to mess nothing up. But other than that, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Be gentle with your mental.
Here's your bong.
Thank you. missed you. I missed you. I'm gonna smoke blue heart. I'm like, you got some more weed? Can we use that?
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
All right, y'all. We good.